What's up, everyone? Power Turtle Buster here, coming back at you with a Power Turtle Buster review of Tokka and Rahzar. Well, while I got this in hand, does anyone know what these ties are called? I look up twist ties, and all I get is like bread twist ties, but I'm looking for these kind so I could re-secure my action figures. But yeah, because Tokka was wrapped in this black one that's hanging here, and these ones I don't like. I need more of these to re-secure them once I open them, which I'm not going to do right now. Just showing you guys what it comes with. Shield, which looks disgusting, like it got feces hanging off of it. The donut. Is this the cube, I believe? Yeah, when he found the cube. 2x4 with bite marks. Metal pipe. TCRI. I think we have this already. I think we got this already with someone else. I don't know, I could be wrong. The box of donuts. These hands, like for Rahzar. Fire extinguisher. And 2 other hands that came with Tokka, as well as these hands, which was on them in packaging. So those are the accessories. In fact, hold on one moment. Alright, I'm back, y'all, because they're not really versed in the Power Rangers. They just over here in this little decorated area. So I would scale them with the movie turtles, but here's the thing: those movie turtles don't go with these guys. Those are part 1, which is drastically different from part 2, which is super drastically different from part 3, and so forth. But I can compare them. Also, I don't want to dig them out. I got them stored in the closet somewhere. But for comparison, let me get these guys out the way. I will use NECA's comic turtle. Besides, you guys probably saw reviews of this guy or these guys like 20 times over, so you know what to expect. You know how they scale and everything. Me, I'm just going to talk about some issues I got with them, which is not really many, and so on. So, 2 NECA turtles. Here's how they compare. Drastically different, unless you consider the video game, which they were actually on, which we might get a repaint of these guys, which I will not be buying. So, yeah. Issue 1. Nothing really except bada. Look at that. I don't know what happened here, because when I opened it, it was like swifted back here, and I had to rotate it forward, and yeah, this is how it was. So somehow the paint here is stuck here. It's no big deal, but you know, and also his thigh keep overlapping the wrapping. Look at that. And it's so smooth right here, so I don't know how to, I mean, I could manipulate it and tuck it under, but it pokes itself out eventually. But as long as it's like this, I mean, I guess it's not as bad. But again, those are things, unless you're actually looking for it, those are things you will not really see. And man, these are some chunky figures. But you know what? Even though I love NECA stuff, my passion is with the Playmates version. The Bebop, whenever that actually gets to me, you already know that's going to be action figure of the year. If it show up next year, it's going to be action figure of 2021 for me. But yeah, oh, This guy is the star of the set. The eyebrows, you could repose them. Like, what? Like, you motherfucker. Mine's jaw's a little loose, but I don't know. But you get there, mama, ma, and he's like, huh? Ah. Oh, and also my kid got Zoom. See, he's in school, so if you guys hear kids in the background, that's what that is. And these things are sharp, dude. If you guys get this, be careful. Got a little paint flaw right here. Because this, I swear on everything, is sharp as hell. I cannot imagine if this thing was to drop on your foot. Whew. So these are my chunkier figures. I'm going to have to... I don't want them falling and breaking. Because a lot of figures I have now is pretty high profile-ish, I guess. I mean, this range and Super 7 range. So I'm going to have to store these at like mid to bottom shelf. Because I don't want these falling and breaking. Especially since they were made to order pretty much. So, yeah. This is a great figure. I mean, this set is great, but this guy takes the cake. And you know what's funny? When I was little, when I was a kid, I was always into Rahzar over Tokka. I don't know why. I guess because I was like into werewolves or something. But as I got older, this guy became the star. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go over some, I guess, articulation points and let you know what's going on here. So his mouth isn't articulated, but it's articulated, but it doesn't really stay. So open, at least for me, close. So it's not like fully closed. Watch this. Close, and it springs open a bit. Maybe that's not a big deal, but that's just something I noticed. The paint on these guys, other than that issue I told you guys about, is phenomenal. Flawless. Besides, again, the bleeding over. Little spikes is rubbery. No issues there. I have a mold defect, it looks like. I don't know. Maybe that's a part of the sculpt. Yeah, that's a part, because what I thought was this line, but it's these two, but it's more janky over here. Again, these are things, unless you're the super purist and looking for it, you will not notice. Also, he doesn't have a tail. Was he always tailless? I don't know. But yeah, looks rubbery material. Rubbery plastic feels like the actual tire. You guys can see I can actually push this in. So yeah, janky armor and stuff. But yeah, again, that mouth articulation, head goes up this much, looks down this much, arm goes out about this far. If I could get this as far as I could get it to go. Double elbows, hinge and swivel wrists, the usual tropes. Got the articulation here. Thighs go out, do the splits and everything. I don't want to do too much crazy posing with them, because again, these are limited, so I don't really want to go and all that like other people does. It hurts me to see that in people's videos. But yeah, single knee, I believe. Let's see. I feel like it's a single. Yeah, that's a single knee. So single knee joint. But it also swivels at the knee, which isn't bad. Some figures I believe need double elbow joints over knee. It's pretty much how it is, which Super 7 gave us that, but so that's that with those guys. Everything's pretty much the same. This bicep, I feel like, should be over more, but it is what it is. I got the fist hands on them. Well, there's no actual fist, it's more of a grippy hand, but it's the closest to fist, so it could just go bah, bah, bah. Yeah, this guy looks up the most, so you could get him in the huh type pose. And as for looking down, looks down about this much, which is pretty good. I mean, it's looking down. I'm ultimately glad I don't have wonky eyes. That's my thing. He has no belt like the old vintage toys. I wish I could grab the vintage toys because I did not think about that. So I guess I'm gonna have to do another video or tack that on to the end of this video comparing those. I guess I'll see depending on how I feel or when I feel like uploading this. Yeah, guys. I hope you guys grab these. These are awesome. I hope the mail actually brought them to you because as for me, I had no shipping or anything until after this thing came. And even then, I got lucky. You guys know I got thieves here in my area. So, yeah, what happened is I was going outside. I don't know where I was going exactly at the time, but I stepped outside and saw them out there. No notification or anything, but then I got a notification that it was delivered. So I would have been SOL if I had waited like literally 5 more minutes. Because it's been out there about at least a good 3 minutes. And yeah, the notification said it was like 3 minutes ago that it got delivered. So yeah, if I had waited like probably 4 or 5 minutes, it would have been gone. So, yeah, I'm trying to think if there was anything else I was supposed to mention about these guys, but I am thinking that is about it. These are some nice, chunky, sturdy action figures. This is what we all thought we had as kids, which, again, with Playmates, it was fine. We were all kids. But now, man, wow, what a great time to be a Turtle fan. Sucks that I'm beginning to become an old fart. And now they want to bring out all this stuff. So yeah, tell me what you guys think. And which one is your favorite? Do you guys prefer the NECA or Super 7? Even though I'm getting both. And also, have you guys seen the Crane Android body in stores yet? As well as the Master Splinter set? Because for me personally, Master Splinter set is pretty much it for me. I might grab Crane body if I see it. And yeah. So, that's the video. Didn't put any accessories in their hands or anything. I don't know. I might put these guys away and bring them back out if they come out with Turtles 2 figures. I don't know. So like, share, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff. I'm going to catch you guys on the next one. Power to the Buster. Out. See ya.